The hidden struggles of Jimin. A mother's heartfelt confession. That touched the world for years, fans have adored BTS's Jimin as a symbol of joy, discipline, and grace. His radiant smile, flawless stage presence, and unwavering commitment to performance have captured hearts across the globe. But behind the glittering lights, behind the applause and perfection, lies a quieter, more painful truth, one that was recently revealed not by media or industry insiders, but by someone who knows him best, his mother. In a rare and deeply emotional confession, Jimin's mother opened up about her son's untold struggles as an idol. Her words pierced the hearts of fans and international media alike, shedding light on the silent pain Jimin has carried for years. "Yama, I've tried my best, but it's never enough." These were the words Jimin once spoke to his mother during a late-night call. Exhausted and vulnerable, he revealed the emotional toll of chasing perfection. From the early days of his trainee life, Jimin pushed himself relentlessly, not just for success, but to never let down his group or his fans. His mother shared that Jimin would often hide his tears, muffling sobs into pillows so the other members wouldn't hear. He tore up self-doubting notes he had written, not wanting anyone to discover his moments of weakness. Despite his outward confidence, he battled fears of failure and loneliness, even when surrounded by thousands of cheering fans. The price of perfection. Jimin is known for his perfectionism, an admirable quality on the surface, but one that often became a burden. He trained for hours, sometimes sleeping only 2-3 hours a night, driven by a fear of being left behind. His mother recalled how thin and pale he looked during visits home, smiling despite his obvious exhaustion. His smile was there, she said, but his eyes were full of fatigue. Even when sick, Jimin chose to perform, telling his mother, "Mom, if I'm not there, ARMY will feel lost." These words moved many to tears. His sense of responsibility, though noble, came at the cost of his health. Loneliness. Behind the fame, perhaps most heartbreaking was when Jimin admitted, "Even though many people cheer for me, there are times when I feel very alone." His mother revealed his struggles with anxiety, sleepless nights, and panic before big performances. Despite always appearing calm on stage, backstage he sometimes trembled, overwhelmed by the pressure to be flawless. He once told his mother, "I want to be perfect, but I know I can't, and that scares me." These words exposed a vulnerability that fans had rarely seen. The global reaction. ARMY speaks after the confession went public. Fans across the world responded with overwhelming love and support. Hashtags like "We love you, Jimin," or "Stay strong, Jimin," and "You are enough, Jimin" trended globally. In South Korea, fans wrote letters collected into a book titled "You're Enough, Jimin." In Europe, candlelight events were held in his honor. In America, a digital campaign flooded timelines with words of encouragement. Jungkook, Jin, and Suga, though not directly addressing the confession, each expressed heartfelt admiration for Jimin during live broadcasts. Jungkook once said with emotion, "Hyung always tries to look strong, but I know there are times he feels heavy." Suga added, "Jimin has too good a heart. He always wants to do more than he can. More than an idol. A son. A fighter, a human to the world. He is Park Jimin of BTS." To his mother, he is still the little boy who sang at home, danced in front of mirrors, and sought hugs when he was scared. Her confession reminded the world that beneath the global stardom is a young man who just wants to do his best. Not for fame, but for love. Her words have sparked important conversations about mental health in the K-pop industry and reminded us that behind every performance is a human being with a beating heart, private tears, and an unspoken need for love. A story that will be remembered. Jimin's journey, now more transparent than ever, stands as a powerful testimony to the resilience it takes to be an idol. His mother's courage to speak out has forever changed how the world sees him, not just as a performer, but as a deeply human soul. And through it all, ARMY stands closer than ever, not just cheering for Jimin the star, but holding space for Jimin the person.